Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got 2 cases of soda to drop off on this one. That look like the right address. Oh, about to drop 2 cases of soda. That's what I'm about to do. There we go. Yeah, and yes, it is starting to snow. It might be good, it might be bad. We're gonna see. I double check, make sure that's the right address. I don't see no numbers on the mailbox. Oh, there we go. I see the numbers on the house. All right, we good. $7.75 for 10 minutes of work. Not bad. I wonder if DoorDash is gonna pop a little peak pay us. Might mess it up. Let's see what come in next. Very next order, $5.50, 8 miles, 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs. No, just not for me. We had to go ahead and decline that one. Next up, $12.75, 14.2 miles on this one, guys. So this is my next decline. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that. That's very easy. We had a 16% acceptance rate. Orders are coming in, and that's not surprising, because once this snow start coming down, even if it don't accumulate a lot, people just gonna decide they not driving for the night. So, you know, it's been pretty slow all week. You know, we ain't made a whole lot of money. Not a lot of orders been out there. Let's see if we can make a change tonight. Let's go. We got 3 orders declined already. You know, we got us a McDonald's right here, a Snooks, Papa John's. You gotta have you a pizza spot. More. Hey, actually, if you can have you like 2 or 3 pizza spots in your vicinity, that's gonna be your best bet. Cause them pizza orders do go hard on DoorDash. They sent me a few orders. You know what I'm saying? All of them was trash. I was driving, so I ain't even screenshot. We just got $17.70, 8.1 miles, 9 items at Snooks, and a pickup at Urban's Kitchen. So you know what? We finna go ahead and knock that out. Yeah, we finna go ahead and knock that out. The items at Snooks, I'm not really worried about. 9 items, that's easy. This Urban, it's a drop off by, nah. You know, I was gonna take that, but now I just changed my mind, because Urban's Chicken, they be taking a long time to cook this fish and chicken, y'all. I'm not trying to be waiting 30 minutes just to get this order done, because they be straight tripping. Now, the place is right next to Snooks, but that's gonna be a no for me. You gotta know your merchant. I like fast food spots or restaurants that got better time management when it comes to getting those delivery orders out, because time is key. You know, it's already 4:50. I plan on going to about 8:50, so that'll give me 4 hours right there. Every single minute counts. Now, I know what you're saying. Hey, you could have got that order, got it done in 30 minutes, and maybe got another order. But remember, that's an 8-mile delivery. So that would have left me basically all the way where I just came from. And that's redundant, because if that's the case, I could have just picked up orders over there. I really want to stay down here. So with the high mileage, and on top of that, that other pickup spot that's not a shopping, that's going to be a long pickup. I know them. I ordered from them myself one time just to try them out. Okay, now we got $10.27 for 6.7 miles coming in at Papa John's. Not a bad order, but it's definitely not the order that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? For $10.27, the furthest I'm trying to go is like 5 miles. And that's really too far right there. Really, I'm trying to go like 3.5 miles for that $10. So yeah, we're gonna decline that as well. Acceptance rate is going down, but as you guys know, we don't care about that. All we care about is making money. We have been on the schedule for we've been on the schedule for 21 minutes, and we got 9 more minutes to go. So we've made $7.75. So as far as I'm concerned, I just need 1 more order, even if it's $6 for 1 mile. And that's a solid 30 minutes for me right there. I'm trying to keep that kind of momentum going. 2 to 1 is the minimum miles money ratio I'm willing to drive for. But honestly, all the orders I usually do typically be way better than 2 to 1. They either be 4 to 1 miles money ratio after the hidden tips, or more normally like 3 to 1 miles money ratio. But it's most definitely way higher than 2 to 1. Very seldom do I take an order that's just like $10 for 5 miles. If it's like the first order of the shift, or maybe the last order of the shift, or it's going in the direction I want to go, I ain't even gonna lie, those usually the only times I take 2 to 1. So I'm gonna keep that same energy. We'll see what come in next. We got 8 minutes. All right, I think we just got lucky. We just got $9.70 for 5.4 miles at Arby's. But here's the thing, 2 to 1 miles money ratio. I am 2 miles at least away from Arby's, and I want to be down there anyway. So let's see. I'm going to accept the order first and foremost. I'm 2.3 miles away from Arby's. So if I go ahead and take that original mileage, what it say? 5.4. If I subtract 2.3 from that, that gives me what? 3.1. So $9.70 for 3.1 miles. That's 3-to-1 miles to money ratio. And if you know anything about DoorDash and how it works as far as miles to money ratio and the potential for there to be a hidden payout, this order got hidden tip potential written all over it, because that $9 for 3 miles can turn into $12 for 3 miles, or it could turn into $10, or it could stay the same. But the point is, when you have a higher ratio, higher than 2-to-1, when you have a higher miles to money ratio, it increases your chances of seeing that hidden tip on that order. Okay, so we have just made it to Arby's, y'all. Check it out. And we just got us a little app in action. Yes, sir. We just got us a $7 order at McDonald's on Grubhub. So we're gonna pick that mug up on the way. Let's see what's going on.
Army sauce and horseradish sauce.
For Lisa. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right.
Hey, bro, this how you see who Jordan is. You gotta press functions, then you go to manage functions, then you manage Jordan. Then you got
This Arby's get a 10 out of 10. And the dude was training some, handing out DoorDash orders and training associates at the same time. Let's go. All right. So my DoorDash shift definitely gonna end after I drop this order off. But the beauty is, we got a McDonald's order to drop off too. So that keeps the money rolling. That keeps the wheels rolling. And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? And to make it even better, the miles that we now drive are gonna be paid for, because we gotta add until we pick up the Grubhub order. And why? Because I don't want my timer to start going before. I don't want to mess up my own time delivery by confirming this order. Now, I'm still gonna be on time with the order. Why? Because I'm heading in the direction for the drop-off destination for my DoorDash order. The McDonald's just happened to be in the same direction, and both delivery customers, damn, it just got dark, and both delivery customers live in the same general direction. 588.
All right.
Nice. Now we got both orders. Easy money. Now let's see if we can replicate this for the next 30 minutes. All right, so we got the first one dropped off. Now we can go ahead and get our GPS going. All right, so we made 17:45 on that little DoorDash shift right there. It's asking me about switching zones, but I'm not worried about that. I'm trying to see how far I am away. We have made it back to the plaza, Dashers. We are at $24. We got $17, and I think it said, what, 75 cents? I think it said 17. We got $17.45 on that first dash, and we got $7 on Grubhub, so a total of $24. We made it back over here. DoorDash sent me 2 orders. Yes, they sent me 2 orders. $2.50 for 1 mile, 2 items at Walgreens. No tip, no trip, especially on a shopping order, especially when it's $2.50 base pay on that shopping order. Stop playing with me, DoorDash. And then they tried to hit me with the damn, the okie doke. What is this? They sent the same no tip order with a $5 order. Okay, so then they sent me $7.70 for 4.6 miles. And if you look, that's the same Walgreens order with another order. So that means they added an extra $5 for 1 pickup and no extra base pay. That's crazy. Absolutely. The zone below me got $1 peak pay, so I know they getting a little bit desperate. I'm gonna need a little bit more than $2.50 per delivery, DoorDash. We'll see what come in next. We back on the schedule. We got 2 full hours. So I'm trying to make as much money as possible in this 2 hours. Let's see how many orders come through. We got an order coming in. We got one coming in. It's coming in hot. $13.50 for 7 miles. Let's take a screenshot because it's too damn bright. $13.50, 7 miles. Snooks, 4 items, 5 units. And save on liquor. So the miles to money ratio is not lining up for me. For a 7-mile delivery, it has to be at least $25 on the line. And then let's check out the 4 items. Must be 21 plus to accept order. That means this is an alcohol delivery. Yeah, that's definitely not the order I want to be doing right there. That's gonna take me more than 30 minutes. And the miles to money ratio is absolutely horrible. Okay, so now we got another one coming in, and this one actually ain't too bad. It looks like it might be the same 4 items at Snooks. $16.99, 5.4 miles. We got 4 items at Snooks and a McDonald's pickup. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that because I can get this done in less than 30 minutes, and that's gonna be basically $18 towards this next half hour. And if I want to make the same amount that I made the last, hold up. If I want to make the same amount that I made the last half hour, that means I just got to put together another $6 order after this. So that means we gonna be at a good hourly rate. Let's go. So we right here parked by Snooks. Don't gotta go far. And I don't care about pro shopper, so it don't even matter if I get all the items. Right, very easy shopping on this one. It's like it ain't no long lines either. Thank goodness. Last time I was in here, the lines was pretty long. All right, time to head to checkout. Now all we gotta do is head up in this McDonald's right here that's packed absolutely to the brim. Let me take this parking spot right here before I not be able to find one. They so packed. Now, if I see a bag sitting there, we might be lucky. Let's see, yep. Let's go. What I need right here. This is the kind of timing I'm needing. Alright guys, so we just got both of those orders dropped off. And man, that was a little bit of a drive. I'm not even gonna lie. But we did get $16.99, no hidden tips on that one. And I was kind of disappointed because that was quite a bit of shopping. No, it wasn't quite a bit of shopping. That was quite a bit of driving. And in the drive back, I got too much time to think. Boy, I think that order should have paid more. That grocery customer only tipped $6.50, and the distance. They should have tipped like $10, man, for real. That order should have been $10. But you know what? It's all good. We back over here in the zone now. Let's see what come in next. We are at $42, so we only $8 away from being at $50. Let's see what come in next, man. But I don't know. Listen, any more shopping orders, I'm gonna need them to pay, you know, a little bit better and be a little bit closer, because I ain't trying to keep driving all these round trip miles, especially if I ain't getting no other orders to stack with them. But we had a good hourly rate though. All right, we are getting $9.50 for 9.1 miles at Urban's Chicken and Fish. And that's that spot I was telling y'all about earlier. Great spot to eat at. You know, they got some great food. I'm not gonna lie, but if you driving DoorDash orders, you better be getting 4-to-1 miles to money ratio, because you're gonna be waiting for them to make that order. They the kind of place where they don't even start the order until the dasher get there. The same way they don't start the order until the customer place it. They don't even start the order till the dasher get there. And you finna be waiting the full 20 minutes for them to cook and prepare that food and get it ready for delivery. So it's gonna be a minute. I'm good on that order. Next order on the tally, we got $5.25 for 2.2 miles. And I would be inclined to take that since I've been sitting here for so long, but no, we is not gonna be taking that. Hey, I'm trying to verify this pizza bag. They need to send me an order that's gonna allow me to do that. Let me know, would you guys take that order? And Papa John's is directly right there too, so we literally at Papa John's. But I'm still not taking $5 for 2 miles. I don't know if this is a good sign or not. We got $7.10, 5.3 miles. No diggity. Now we are getting $11.25, 6.7 miles. Nope, no more high mileage orders for me. I'm good on that. I learned my lesson from the last one. Yes, sir. Let's go. I ain't never been so happy to see a $7 order. Let's go. We got $7.50, 2.7 miles at Taco Bell, right down the way. Let's go ahead and take that. $7.50 is what it say. $7.50 is what it pay. Well, I guess at this point we might as well drop off before $7.22. $8, 3.7 miles. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and make y'all happy. I'm gonna accept this one. Let's see. We have. Drive southwest. Whoa! Why are you so loud? Okay, so basically this is gonna be $8, 3 miles. More than 2-to-1 miles to money. Not quite 3-to-1 miles to money. Yep, this order gonna stay $8. Let's go pick it up. Man, we got extremely lucky on this one, guys. So we are on our way to the drop off now. We got about another 5 minutes, estimated 2 miles to go. Walked in Culver's. The order wasn't supposed to be ready for another 5 minutes. Man, we walked right in there, went straight to the pickup counter, told them the customer name, Devin. Boom, order ready for pickup. I'm like, yes, sir. This is what we needed, an order to bounce us back. A quick pickup, quick drop off, and maybe squeeze one more in before this next 30 minutes go by. That'll be a nice little bounce back hour, because that last hour from 5:30 to 6:30, we kind of was using too much time on the orders. So I'm trying to make a little bit of that time back in this little 30 minutes. Well, I sure hope that's the right address, because I ain't gonna lie, it was a little bit hard to see. But there we go, got it dropped off. Let's go. are getting $14.25, y'all. 16 miles. This is crazy. I don't know if y'all can see that. $14.25 for 16 miles at Steak and Shake. How are people able to order Steak and Shake from 17 miles away? If you ain't got no Steak and Shake closer than 17 miles away, damn it, you just can't have no Steak and Shake. I mean, you just shouldn't be having it. At some point, we have to be drawing the line somewhere, y'all. This is crazy. I would never take that order. I mean, listen, maybe I'm working 20 miles away from where I live, and maybe I take that order if it's the last order of the night. But man, I wouldn't even be 20 miles away from where I live. Not doing DoorDash if I'm smart, because why would I do that if I know I gotta drive 40 miles round trip just to work? I don't know. Maybe if you live out in the middle of the woods or something, you gotta drive 20 miles in town. I guess, man. I don't know. It ain't for me. $11 for 9.9 miles. Might as well be 10 miles for real. Shoot, White Castle. That's crazy. We are at a 17% acceptance rate, guys. 17%. So we getting down there. No. Say it ain't so. These DoorDash orders is not hitting, y'all. $12.50 for 14 miles. Come on, man. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me right now. We cannot make grown-up decisions with these kinds of orders, y'all. Come on, DoorDash. I need a $10 order for real. All right, look, listen. I'm not about to play. I need a $10 order going 2 miles, even if I got to go shop for like 3 items. Come on, DoorDash. Hook it up for me, please. All right, I just stopped in Taco Bell to get me a refill on my soda. And we just lucked out. We just got $9 for 3 miles at Papa John's. We heading there right now. Pickup time on this one is 7:35. They did send me a stacked order from Papa John's right before this too. It was $12 for 6 miles. And for a half a second, I'm not gonna lie, guys. For like a half a second, I thought about accepting it. I thought about taking the $12 for 6 miles, unassigning the second customer. But I was like, you know what? There is a high chance that the first customer could be a $3 customer and the second customer can be a $9 one. So you know what? At the end of the day, it's just not worth it. Hit the decline button. Keep it moving. Now, if it would have been like for $15 or more, then it might have been a higher chance that the first customer had a good tip on there. But coming in at $12, you know, that's taking a chance. I could have ended up delivering 1 pizza for $3, and I don't want to do that. So I'm happy that I waited patiently, went and got me a refill on that soda pop, and now we finna pull up, get this $9 for 3 miles. And that's not even the best part. We getting 3-to-1 miles to money ratio. So we got a chance for a hidden tip. This dash was actually getting ready to end in 1 minute too. So this was the perfect time for me to get a last minute order that's actually paying good. So it turns out it's even better than I originally thought. It is $9 for 2 miles. Let's go. So this order definitely got hidden tip written all over it. Let's see what the total gonna be once we pull up. Oh, looks like it's starting to snow again. A little bit of pizza POV for you right there. Let's see, we're going to number 8, 5, 6, 7. So it's gonna get this. Order has been dropped off. $9.04. We are now officially 3 hours into this delivery shift. So we sitting at about $65 in 3 hours. And you know what? By the skin of our teeth, because it was looking kind of shaky it was looking real shaky for a minute there, but that freaking pizza order came in clutch at the last minute. Let's go. All right, DoorDash is sending 650, 3.1 miles at Dollar General. Let's see. Take a screenshot. Thank you very much. 650, 3 miles, 2 items. I mean, hey, if I was out on my scooter, I'd take that order, but not tonight. Now they hit me with 850, 4.1 miles at Dairy Queen. And you know what? That one I am going to take, because I'm trying to bounce back a little bit. We at 65. That'll put us at, what, 73. Hopefully we can get something to stack along the way. But, hey, even by itself, that's a hey, it's going to have to be good enough. It ain't the best order in the world. It's only 2-to-1 miles money ratio. But, hey, we trying to put something together. Let's go. $10.50 for 8 miles. Now, I know what you new dashers are probably thinking. Hey, that's not a good order. $10 for 8 miles. No, don't take it. But here's the thing. This order I just took, I'm 4 miles away. Hold on, let me shut this thing up real quick. This is $10 for 4 miles, guys. That order I just picked up, $8.50, 4 miles. We picked it up, Dairy Queen, dropped it right off. Now, as soon as we leave in the drop-off, they sent me that order. So you gotta know miles to money ratio. This right here is $10 for 4 miles. Just like that. Now we got 2 orders. Grubhub sent me a stacked order, $18 for a Jack in the Box pickup and a new China pickup. And the Jack in the Box pickup is actually an order they just sent to me for $6. So I know that the other order is paying $12. So I think I'm gonna just unassign the Jack in the Box order and continue with the Pizza Hut delivery and the new China pickup. Pizza Hut had the order ready to go, and they didn't even make me sign for it. This order is literally like 10 minutes ahead of schedule. We just got super lucky. Now, since this order's already ready, we're not gonna be confirming it just yet. We unassign the Jack in the Box. I can't deliver this order. Payment is too low. There we go. I'll be unassigning orders left and right on Grubhub because it do not matter. All right, so boom. Now we finna go ahead and we got a pickup time of 8:28 for this next order. So I hope new China on point too, because I'm not trying to wait 18 minutes. But we're gonna see what's going on. There you go. Oh snaps, they about to close. I got one for Butch. It's a Grubhub. It's a Grubhub order.
Oh.
I'm a little early on it, so it might be early. No worries.
A couple minutes.
Thank you. No, it does not. 1050 stays 1050. And now we are gonna be heading back to New China to try to pick up that order because they did not have it ready on. So that means that Grubhub customer gonna have to wait, because now I gotta get me another DoorDash order before I go back. They tripping. Have finally made it to our Grubhub drop off. Man, if that dang Chinese spot wasn't late with this order, man, we'd be here 30 minutes sooner, y'all. This is absolutely crazy. Let me see if I need a PIN number or anything. Nope, no PIN number. Just take a photo with me. Let's sit this down and get a picture.
Oh,
how you doing?
thank you.
No problem. You have a good evening. I hate when they come out like that, man. I be never knowing if it's a dog running up. All right, we got a DoorDash order. Let's go ahead and check that out. Looks like it's gonna be a CVS order. 11. Man, why couldn't they send me them orders when I was down there? I just came from down there. I'm not going back down. That's crazy. Let me see how much we got paid for this Grubhub order. Let's see. Submit. Probably not enough. All right, so that DoorDash order put us at 84. Okay, it was enough. We got $13. Okay. So now that, you know what? That makes it a little bit better. Cause now we at least at what? 90 or at $96 on the night, and we are 4.5 hours in, y'all. And it looked like it's dry, man, because on the whole drive back up here, I ain't get no DoorDash orders but that one that y'all just seen. Say estimated time 1 to 5 minutes. All right, leave, man. Grubhub played me. All right, let's see if we can make a couple more dollars. Why not? $5, $96, that ain't enough. We need more. Well, looks like our little DoorDash adventure for tonight is over. It didn't turn gray on me, y'all, but you know what? It's all good. We did $96. I was trying to get one more nice little order in, but typical, man. It's slow out here. It ain't no more orders. And then when I ended my dash and tried to start up a new one, it hit me with the gray screen. So you know what? The writing is on the wall, and it's all good. I'll take my $96 for 4.5 hours, and I will live to dash another day. Because I'm not finna sit out here for 20 or 30 more minutes hoping that it say dash now. Which it probably will, but then it's probably gonna be another 20 or 30 minutes until I get my next order. And you know what, at that point, it's just like, bro, I could have already been at home, out the shower, eating some dinner, watching some Netflix, or playing some Call of Duty. So look, with that being said, thank you for watching this video. Let me know what was the worst order I showed you tonight. And let me know if you subscribed or not, and I'll see you in the next one.